Is it working? What the hell? There we go. Hello, YouTube. So in this video, I'm going to explain the importance of factory resetting your console. Okay, this shit is no fucking joke, and apparently people just don't understand it. Okay, first I have to explain something to you. The PS3, the PS4, the 360, the fucking Xbox One, the PS Vita, the PSP Go, all of these devices, the Wii U, well, actually, the Wii U's safe nowadays. Um, the Nintendo Switch, these are not gaming consoles. That sounds ridiculous until I explain what exactly I mean by these are more than gaming consoles. Okay, you access the internet, you watch videos through these, you watch movies, you stream. Okay, you can even use it as a computer if you run Linux on it and things. What does that mean? This is a media device. So what is the difference is, well, there's quite a significant difference, okay? This is not like the PS2 or the PS1 or the Nintendo 64 where all you do is gaming on it and no transactions or data is exchanged. It's just whatever's on the disk. Okay. These devices, all right, if you buy one from a thrift store or a pawn shop, if you buy one from a Diego Delga in his shitty pawn shop in Stockton, where he doesn't factory reset his consoles like he should be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna mention that guy. I'm even gonna mention him by name because that's just fucking shitty. All right, who knows what the fuck is on these consoles? You really don't. Okay, the moment you buy a console, you factory reset it. The moment you sell a console, you factory reset it before you even sell it. Okay, why? Well, because if you don't factory reset it, anybody can access the data that's on it, or they can even load data to it. And then, so when you turn it on, suddenly, boom, it's hooked up to your Wi Fi and everything. And now all of a sudden, this hacker is pulling your fucking credit card pin. Okay, we live in the digital fucking age where we have a drone that could that's fucking nuclear powered and can fucking end the world. We live in a digital age where a device the size of a credit card, where it's just as thin as a fucking credit card, can pull your fingerprints off a fucking ATM machine and run your fucking scan your fingerprints and then run through your fucking bank account. All right. We live in a world where people hide screws in a vent or just on the counter or something and spy on other fucking people because inside the screw is a tiny microscopic camera that can record for like 10-20 minutes of footage. All right. We live in a world where stealing somebody's identity is actually easier than it was before, not harder. Now, people have blind faith in Sony, and I'm a Sony fanboy. I've had a PS3, I've had a I still have a PS2, I've had a PS1. Okay, I'm a fan. I prefer PlayStation over Xbox. I do also have a 360, but Sony has a habit of not updating their software. Okay, they don't even salt passwords anymore. All right. Now, what is a salted password? Well, it's like this. Okay, you hit inspect element on Google, you inspect somebody's password. So if you put in their account name and everything, you hit expect, you can pull out a code. Now you can run this code through a library of common codes, and if it's unsalted, you can actually figure out what their password is. So Sony does not do the one thing that can defeat this, which is called salting a code. You can actually Google that up if you want to find out more on it. I won't go into huge detail of it because it's kind of hard to show and explain. Okay, but they don't do it. All right, even Facebook does it. Okay, but Sony won't do it because it costs money to update their software and do things like that. And usually what happens is because Sony doesn't want to update their software, is a hacker runs rampant through all their shit. They have to then shut down the servers, get the fucking hacker out of there, and then run the servers again. And that is why they always close down around Christmas. They always close down around, fucking August or whenever PSN is down. That's exactly what's going on. Okay. Now, why would a hacker run rampant through it? Because some of you people, I'm not saying all of you, but some of you people are not smart enough to hook up, something other than a credit card. Okay. You think, oh, console, oh, DLC, oh, buy this movie, buy that. You don't think of, hey, what if somebody accessed my console and stole all my shit? Okay. Now, if you hook up, if you just use PlayStation gift cards, you're fine. Okay. Because if a hacker, hops into Sony and you have PlayStation gift cards loaded up, you have like, I don't know, $1 left, that's all they can steal. Okay. You have your debit card hooked up and they hop on and there's $50 in your debit account. Okay. They can only steal $50. You have your credit card hooked up, and on the other hand, they can run that until it's dry. Okay. They can run you into fucking debt and take all the money of it. And the sad part is they won't get caught. There's nothing fucking Sony can do about it. There's nothing that anybody can do, because once they have that, you're fucking toast. Okay. Now, why should you also refactory set? Well, here's the other thing. If you sell a console and everything, okay, in this day and age, people only need a fragment of information. If I wanted to hack into your Twitter account, all I would need is the account name. I don't need the password. I don't need your real life name. I don't need your address. I don't need your phone number. Just the account name. That's all I need. Okay? Just that small fragment of information. Alright? I would never do some kind of crap like that, but I'm not everybody. Someone out there will do something like that. So even the smallest, tiniest amount of information could ruin your entire fucking life. And the smallest, tiniest amount of information is on your fucking media device, because it's not a gaming console, it's a media device. It's just like having a laptop, it's just like having a cell phone. Okay, your whole entire life is on your cell phone. Would you trust a stranger, a complete stranger, with your cell phone, with full access to your cell phone? No, you wouldn't, because they would steal something. Okay, that's what I mean by media device. And the PS4, the PS3, okay, all these newer consoles and everything, they're all media devices. They're called, we don't call them gaming consoles anymore, in fact, nowadays they're just called consoles. Okay, Sony even markets the fact that it's a media device. All right. So when you have some jackass that sells you a console that's not factory reset, well, you never know what's on there. Okay. Now there's a lot of things that could be on there. Okay, there could be videos of evil clowns, which is harmless, but you still don't want that. You don't want to bring that in your house. Okay, there could be malware, spyware. Okay, on it. That's extremely dangerous and deadly. Or maybe they have something incriminating on it, like, I don't know, fucking a video of them murdering somebody or something. Well, now you just brought basically the potential for you to get in trouble for it right into your own home. All right, or maybe they have fucking child porn. Okay, you don't know what kind of crap they can have on. It's the very first thing you do when you start up whatever console, no matter what reason. You don't load a game, you don't hook up to Wi-Fi, you don't do any of that shit. Okay, because whatever on that console, it could be a $10 DLC that you didn't have to buy, or it could be something that destroys and ruins your entire life and destroys your credibility. Okay, it could land you in a prison. It could fucking, it could put you in $1,000 of debt. It can make you fucking homeless. Okay, is the potential of maybe getting a free game that you didn't pay for that's like only $10 really worth risking your entire fucking life? No, it's not. Factory reset your console. Okay. Now, if you're a seller, also factory reset your console. If you're a pawn shop owner or a thrift store owner, be responsible. Not everybody fucking knows about this crap. Factory reset this, and if you didn't know it until now, be a big enough man to go, holy shit, I didn't know I actually had to do this, because this can actually destroy somebody's life. I'm gonna go factory reset my stuff right now. Okay? Don't be like Diego Delga, okay, and his fat, overweight fucking laziness, and refuse the factory reset and be like, oh, I just don't want to sell to you now. Because here's the thing, if you haven't factory or reset your console and shit, dude, I don't want to buy from you. I don't want to. No sane fucking person is going to knowingly bring that shit into their house. Okay? I don't give a flying fucking shit if you want to sell to me or not. Alright? And I hope if you stumble across this video, I hope you know I'm dragging your pawn shop through the dirt. And I also hope you know that the proper authorities are going to hear about this as well, by the way. But for anybody else, if you're in a pawn shop or anything and you just didn't know, okay, now would be the time. Not later, not, oh, maybe after I sell it, I can tell them to do it. No. Go do it now. Because here's the other thing most people don't realize. Some of these things, can actually be a physical device within the system. So the system might not even need to be plugged in. Okay. The system could not even be plugged in, and there's a physical device that's doing all kinds of crazy shit. Alright? And now, why would factory resetting fix that? You probably wonder. Well, factory resetting affects the whole console. Okay? It deletes anything, any of that data, everything. So if you install another device inside the console that's hacking people's shit and everything, and the console gets factory reset, it will also affect any possible, devices within the console as well. Because any such device would have to be connected to the console's main battery supply in order to function, have a battery to function and work off of. Alright? Because here's the thing with all of these consoles, this is your probably only saving grace currently. And this might change in the future, by the way, so, who knows? But your only saving grace is you can't have two batteries operating in the same console. So if you put a battery inside your console and then turn it on, it'll fry the entire fucking console and the console will fucking explode like a hand grenade. Okay? That's our only saving grace. So they have to use the battery that's inside the console. Which means if you factory reset it, even if it's a completely separate device built into the console, it's still attached and the data on that device will also be wiped. Now, that in mind, the guaranteed solution, because there is no other solution, is to either never have the device, have it brand new out of the box from, a Sony distributor like Best Buy, Target, Walmart, whatever. Never buy it from a pawn shop where employees are lazy assholes like Diego. Never buy it from a thrift store. Or if you do buy it from any of these questionable places, just factory reset it. It's not that hard. You turn on the console, you hit the PS button, you scroll over settings, you scroll down until you hit system settings, okay? And it's the same way on all of these consoles, by the way. It's not just the Sony PlayStation. It also works this way on the 360. It also works this way on the PS4, okay? You go down to system settings, and you go down, and once you click on it, there's an option that says factory reset. You click that option. That's it, okay? The system does its little boot up thing. It takes about 3 minutes, reloads itself up and restarts up, and it's good to go. That's it. You spent 4 minutes ensuring your console will not ruin your entire fucking life. Okay. Also, if the console is buggy, maybe just broken and somebody didn't want to deal with it, it was like, oh, the buttons aren't working right or anything. Factory resetting it actually might fix those problems as well. Like, for example, if it wasn't reading a disk correctly, okay, factory resetting actually might fix that. So, factory resetting can actually fix a lot of different things, not just things pertaining to hacking, but it's something you should always do. In fact, Sony themselves have stated that it's something you should always do, as has any other company that's been competent enough to make a media device.